Welcome back to Kife Boxing and welcome back to Boxing Mistake Series. This is the third video and this is going to be 3 mistakes to do with your footwork. Okay. Now I'm going over some mistakes that I see in my classes that I've seen with my clients over the years. Okay. I'm hoping this is helpful to you guys. I'm hoping that you guys pick up on this. If you don't do these mistakes, perfect. It's good to know that these are the mistakes and that you don't do. If you do these mistakes, then hopefully this video will help you to recognize them and then you can start working on them to improve them and get rid of mistakes. Okay, mistake number 1, the footwork, the feet coming too close together. Okay, you either stand too close, okay, so when you're fighting, you're not in the best position, but more so when you're actually moving around, I see a lot of youngsters, their front foot comes too far back and you're in a position where both feet are together. Okay, there's two problems here. Number 1, if I'm standing here and I'm punching a partner and I move back here, have I really moved back? My back foot hasn't moved, okay? There, and here, okay? So if the person comes onto me, when I'm going from here to here, it's easy for them because I'm right in front of them, okay? It's not where I've moved back to here. Okay, I'm still in that same position there. I've just gone a few inches here, where instead I should be moving back to here. Okay, so I'm easy to hit because I'm closer to the opponent. Number 2, when my foot comes from here to here, and here I get punched, because my footwork was close together, it's off balance. I can get hit off balance easier. Okay, now some people will move around. Okay, you'll see people move around and the foot comes in here, okay? I'm not really talking about that. What I'm talking about is when they're moving, they come to here, this position, where both feet are together, okay? So they'll be here boxing and they'll come here, okay? Even in partner work, I see them. They're not jumping around, but they're punching and they come to here, there, okay? So having the feet together is not a good base when it comes to footwork. And then what happens is you don't move around as easily. Okay, from there, move around. One foot comes back, the other foot moves as well. One foot goes forward, the other one follows. Okay, none of this. What happens is you come here and they bounce here, up here. And then sometimes even let the left foot go back first as well. So from here, and then go back here. So having your feet together is a mistake. Okay, mistake number 2 is crossing over with the opposite foot. So for example, when you're boxing, ideally, if I want to move left, I want to move with my left foot and then my right foot follows. If I move right, right foot goes and follows nicely here. So left foot for the left, right foot to go right. Now that's if I'm going straight, if I'm cutting the person off and I'm going straight. But when we go around, a lot of times we tend to walk. Okay, we tend to walk. So for example, I'm here and I'm moving around that way, I'll left foot and I move around. So I'm walking around. Now, if I'm not in firing range, that's fine. Move around, move around. Okay, the problem occurs is when people are in the firing range and they step over too far and they end up in this position here. So my opponent is right in front of me. Okay, I move over here. Or I might be going that way, I turn this position, my back leg is gone, and I'm in this cross position here. The problem here is that, let's say for example, I'm fighting the camera here. My opponent is right in front of me. As soon as I move over here, okay, my body is facing over here. Okay, now I may be able to touch with the left hand, but the right hand, I can't because I'm stuck in this position. Okay, that allows them to attack me more than me attacking them. So what happens is you step and then you got to bring that across. Okay. Now, if it's a small motion and you quickly move it, that's okay to a degree. Okay. If I'm away from the person, so you can't touch me, and then I just move around, then that's fine as well. Yeah, that's fine. You can move around comfortably. But when you're in range, okay, you want to kind of move with that right foot towards right, left foot towards left. There, that motion. So you're still in range. You can attack them and defend the punches as well. Okay, so watch your footwork. Don't let that go too far. where you cross in that position here, or going across there like this. Okay, that's mistake number 2. Mistake number 3, when it comes to the footwork, is people jumping in from a distance trying to punch. Okay, because you're not coming in and punching, what they're doing is, an opening has occurred, they jump from a distance. Okay, they come to here and then jump from a distance. What happens there is you're telegraphing to your opponent what you're doing, and by the time you jump, you've burst of energy, you wasted that, and also you most likely will miss the punch. Why? Because you telegraph to the person that I'm going to jump from a distance to punch you. Okay, now some people, that's their style. They jump in and they fight. Okay, bivol, they jump in, which is fine. Doing it in that situation is fine. If you're used to it, that's fine. What I'm talking about is when they don't do the jumping, when they're even standing still and all of a sudden they jump with a punch. Okay, from here, you jump from a punch. You're jumping too far, you're telegraphing to the person. Instead, work your way in. The first thing they should be doing is noticing where the opponent is. Use your arm. If you're used to it, get yourself in, and then punch. Then by all means, step with the punch. Okay? But that doesn't mean jump from here and big step with the punch. Because you're not going to get there, you're not going to hit him. Okay? Right guys, that was 3 mistakes with your footwork. I hope these tips will help you guys. Any questions, any feedback, any comments, please leave it on the comment section. I appreciate all your feedback. Any ideas for future videos, by all means, send them into the comment section and I'll do my best to address them as well. Until next time guys, take care and I'll see you soon.